Game number 5. This is the final game of the finals of the RageQuitTV EU Cup Open number 1. Sponsored by G Sports. I'm GSL, and with me is.
Drool, what's up?
And
Yeah,
this,
guys, I want to thank all of you for tuning in. This has been a pretty good, awesome tournament. But yeah, we're gonna talk about that after the game. Have a little chit chat with you guys in the chat. For now, we're on Terminus SE, the latest version. This is roxkisTITAN as the blue Protoss in the 6 o'clock, and in the 3 o'clock VirusSatiini, this time in the red. Maybe he wants to pick a dangerous color or something. I do not know, but yeah, this is probably the coolest map in the whole map pool, I think. And I was worried we wouldn't see it, but dude, there it is, the final game. What better place than this game for this map? And this is we so excited. Note that this is the latest version, as we said before. Destructible debris guarding the third with a little line of sight blocker, so quite interesting to play on. I played GSL on this twice and I lost both times horribly. PVZ, yeah, never mind that, but just mentioning. Yeah, and I think it's a really good update to the original Terminus. The third is still easy to take, but not as easy to defend, so kind of a good change. A lot of airspace around the bases, so pretty cool map. And I can't wait for what Titan has planned here, and maybe Satini. I mean, Satini, he played so aggressively in the last few games, and it really worked for him.
Yeah, I think Titan's gonna think about those last few games and think, okay, I gotta play very defensively. Can't take a fast third until I know he's not like all-inning me or something similar, or a fast natural. Starting to think in Zerg terms, fast third when he's not all-inning.
Oh well.
Yeah.
And note, guys, this is for 125 euros. Both players are already guaranteed to get some cash. 25 for the loser of this, and 100 euros. That's euros, not dollars. And the euro's awesome. LOL at US dollars.
Don't say loser, by the way. That's so demeaning. Say not winner. Not Charlie Sheen. That's a good way to put it. They are not Charlie Sheening it up. See a 7x score on the way. Just Marine denying all scouting of this probe. It's trying to sneak its way around, but no. It gets killed. Died a horrible bullet-filled death.
And note, this time, no offset pylon from Titan. He did that consistently the last few games. The second pylon was always placed in a faraway spot, and I like this, you know. This is not PVZ. There are no Zerglings going to be swarming all over the map. They're going to be Marines, and Marines aren't, like, in really low numbers, aren't going to kill a pylon that quickly, so I like it. I like the pylon thing, and 2 Zealots out for Titan. Now that is interesting. That needs to ring a bell on Satini's head too, I think, because we will see some tech. We might see a Stargate.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you, what's the deal with the 2 Zealots, which are trying to get. Oh man, if he didn't pull back that Zealot, he would have got that SCB, and I would have cheered. Oh, but we're gonna have an Expo coming out for Titan. And over in Satini's base, he's doing the same opening he did last game, getting that double gas, going for a starport. In this game, he might actually be able to get that Cloaked Banshee out. Man, Titan's not actually going to expand. He's doing 3-gate pressure again. Looking very similar to the first game, I would say, with this 3-gate pressure. But no expansion actually coming up behind as he's pulling that probe to build a pylon.
Oh, the probe's gonna be late, right? The probe... Where's that probe going? Seriously, man, where's that probe going?
I have no idea.
He's not gonna have a pylon in time, which is not gonna be very good for the pressure. Here are 2 bunkers at the ramp, and Satini was wise enough to build his stuff a bit away. And he's just going Cloaked Banshees, dude. What? This is not a TVP opening anymore. Like, seriously. You just don't do that anymore because 90% of Protoss builds can shut it down cold, and we see Titan with the Robo there's the pylon going up for Titan. He can warp in soon, and he's gonna put up some pressure. And when he knows that the timing has come for the Banshees, he's gonna warp in back at base. And I think he's gonna be so fine. I don't think he's gonna be in any trouble, to be honest.
I'll have to agree. I mean, we're gonna have Observer probably come out first, unless he pulls some funky moves on us and goes Immortal first or something like that. But there we go, Observer coming up, same time as the Nexus. Cloak's still about 40 seconds from being finished, so some Stalkers are gonna be warped in and deal with that Banshee a little bit. Now, is this Banshee actually gonna expose itself before the Observer's out? Yeah, it will. Or maybe it didn't. Titan still has no idea about this Observer, but this Banshee, but here we go. Observer's gonna stay in base.
He does just what I said. Like, he has the Observer and he warps him back at base. Look at that. 2 Stalkers out, just enough to kill that Banshee, no problem. Banshee gets one single kill and the Observer is there. Banshee juked back for a second, and I think I have to say, Satini, he's in a world of hurt, man. This is, it's not a build order loss, but basically his build order lost against Titans. He hasn't lost the game yet, but he's definitely behind that. I mean, look at the supplies.
Yeah. Now I just gotta ask, do you know if Satini's finished?
I know that he is finished.
Alright, looks like he wasn't able to finish off any units with that Banshee. Yeah, man, I just had to do the pun. Some SCVs heading out to build some bunkers, but there's an army there. And I don't think that got cancelled, to be honest. That bunker, I think it just died.
That would be depressing.
Yes. And there's not an Observer over this army, so the 2 Banshees could actually finish off all these sentries really quickly.
That would actually be pretty huge. The sentries are really the thing to target in this. But there's the Obs. No Raven out or anything. 3 Banshees, and look at that. The Obs sees 2 more Rags. It's oh my god, Observer arrived just in time, and
but the Observer got killed, to be honest.
Oh, he gets killed indeed.
Just barely by the bunker. So he's gonna start picking off some units here. Needs to go for the sentries, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's gonna be able to pick those off quite easily, to be honest.
Yeah, oh my god, and those sentry losses might just get Satini back into the game easily. His expansion is light, as we were seeing, but he scared away the pressure. And he has a good amount of structures producing right now. He is missing a depot at this point, which is sad, so he's gonna have quite a harsh supply block. Yes, still no depot building. But, oh my god, this supply block.
Oh
Dude,
man, it's worst possible supply block timing ever as Titan is coming to attack. These Banshees don't really have that much energy each, plus there's an Observer anyways. But
he's
man,
still not building a depot, man.
I don't think he's even realized at this point. I mean, this is really, really bad. I mean, Titan was to attack right there. When there's not any more units coming out, he could have done a little bit of damage, if you ask me. Robotics Bay on the way. We're gonna we're gonna see Colossus soon as in 2-3 minutes from now, of course.
Yeah, 13 minutes is the usual Colossus timing, the straight up Colossus timing. But wow, man, this supply block just baffled me so much. Like, Satini has to kick himself in the butt for that. That's horrible. Like, really, that's bad. That's just, oh my god. But yeah, so the game, I mean, oh my god, Banshee's in the natural. Gonna get scared away though, so not a big deal here. Did get a few kills though. I mean, I felt like the game was even until the supply block. Now I feel like Titan has just a pretty comfortable position with Colossus on the way, and in fact he's going for Colossus Phoenix, which makes sense given all the Phoenix on the map. The Banshees, well, I'm stupid.
Yeah, those Phoenix will also be good against drops if Satini chooses to go for them. He is getting medevacs, of course, so drops are a threat. And Titan is just expanding twice, knowing he's going to need a ton of gas. Probably going to saturate the gases over at these far left bases, but Is Satini actually going to be able to scout this Stalker? Trying to take out that Marine, but I don't think he will in time.
No, he will not. And he's going to see both the bases, right?
Or will he?
He sees one.
Yeah, he's going to see one, but will he see both? That's the real question. No, he won't. So he's going to go attack thinking, oh, okay, my opponent's down 400 minerals, but no, he's actually down 800.
800 minerals.
So it's actually really good for you to attack.
Yeah, it's completely good. And he's expanding himself again, which is pretty good. Titan looks a bit spread out, just a few units on the map. Stalker's gonna go down. Lots of... I think Titan's army is actually quite decent at this point, because the first Phoenix are out, the first Colossus is out. Everything that he needs is out, not in a big mass. Both Phoenix and Colossi are huge critical mass units, like they profit a lot from higher numbers. Every additional unit of that type makes the whole army like exponentially stronger. But even in that low numbers, he's gonna be decently fine, I guess, in an engagement. Also, given the fact that enough sentries are out. One Banshee harassing the Nexus here. Phoenix is already though, and the Observer is gonna come quite soon, I assume. Yeah, there it is. He might even research Observer speed, that would be smart, but looks like here we go in the middle, full engagement, but Satini just flees.
Yes, those Marines just gonna move away. Satini double expanded as well, his third command center is up and running, fourth command center going up. So really we're still on 4 base, or soon to be 4 base versus 4 base, currently just 4 versus 3. But the difference is that Satini has this weakened base while Titan has yet to take his. Like, Titan can take that weak base at any moment.
Yeah, that's so
during this
good
game.
for him, really.
It's kind of like the back base on Delta Quadrant. It never gets taken until like mid-game / late game when there's no other expansion. It's just like free money. And we're gonna have a massive drop from Satini over here at the third.
He wanted to harass with the with 2 Banshees at the same time, but Phoenix and Observer already. But this drop, as you said, makes just huge damage. Depot's gateways just got dropped down. I think he could have just focused them. But he's going for the Nexus, he's gonna get the Nexus, which is huge. This is the main mining base right now for Titan. But Satini needs to make sure that he doesn't lose his whole army here. And in fact, he's lifting up, gonna go and lift into the main. This is actually really... Oh my god, if Satini can snipe the next Nexus too,